Medical? Oh, okay, fair enough. It's just the medical center. Still, yeah, looks really bleeding ominous. The virus? The virus is spreading faster now. All our efforts to contain it have so far been futile. We haven't given up hope, however, and my colleagues are working tirelessly. We are not dealing with terrestrial species, and thus there is so much we don't know. The challenge is so great, and yet we will prevail. We must prevail. So there's a virus and some kind of unwin species. Wow. Wait, what? No. No, seriously. What? What is... what? This is from his past, isn't it? Why is it look like there's nothing in the bed? Oh, and now we're getting glowing green footprints. Yeah, great. Amazing. With each test we run, her samples appear more promising. I will log more details later. There simply isn't time right now. Her. So, is this his memory, or is he having visions of... They're not going all, like, Alma on us, are they? Yeah, glowing green footprints, because that's not... That's not at all. Yeah, seriously. Because that's not ominous. Where's this going to lead to then?
Great. I think my mind is playing tricks on me.
Yeah, my mind's playing tricks on me. I thought for a moment I was back on Earth. After the hallucination passed, I found a human trackway leading out of the underground facility. The footprints glow green for reasons I can't explain. I took some samples, but haven't had time to analyze. The footprints seem to lead out of the facility, so for now I'm going to follow them, but with caution. Wind turbine. This could be... yeah. Okay, that was not going fast enough to... Why is there a hole there? Used to drop things down it? Come on. Go on! Break it! Break! Seriously? Just shot? Ah! There we go. Thank you. More green footprints going that way. And a light. I'm tempted to jump into that now just for the lulz. But no. What's that noise? Sounds kind of like water. Okay, follow the footprints. This reminds me of a game of Vampire the Masquerade I once ran. My players had to follow some lime
way to turn this on.
green mushrooms. Okay, find a way to turn it on. Oh, there we go. I hear rock sounds. Sounds of movement of some kind. From up there. Wish I could turn the suit light. Guess that's too much to ask for. Oh well, whatever. I mean, in the real world, they're kind of situated face forward. You can't turn your helmet because having joints like that is a potential hazard. isn't it? It's an area where the suit is fragile and could break more easily, and that's the last thing you want when you need it to survive, isn't it? Okay, goes into the rock.
Maybe there's a way around.
Yeah, must be. What's with the thumping, though? Interesting that the thingamabobs, those things, the fans, are shaped a lot like the Russian star, Soviet Union, whatever. I don't really know much about Russia and the Soviet Union, to be honest. So, yeah, my knowledge of them is very, very basic. Most of what I know about it I've learned from reading the Nochnoi Dozor novels, and I have a friend who's Russian. So if I'm ever curious, I just ask her. She's Russian and she lives in Canada, for some reason. Because, yeah. Hello. Well, what's all this then? A pickaxe? Yes, it is.
Looks like they were trying to mine this stuff.
Yeah.
I hope it isn't radioactive.
I've located an abandoned mining operation. The rocks here appear to share the same phosphorescent properties of the human footprints I'm following. I suspect there's some radiation involved here. Not sure if this area is safe, so I'm moving on, following the green footprints as best I can. Okay. Let's take a goosey up this way. Is that... What's that? No, it's not a body. You know what? I'm gonna go down. Ow. Didn't work the way I thought it would. I hope that the thing would be... would be enough to... Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. I hoped that the burst would be enough to slow me enough that I didn't die. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. Collapse stairs. Anything else down here? There does not appear to be. No. Can I get in there, do you think? I'm curious what's in there if I can. You know what, I just might be able to. Come on, one more time. One more time. Oh, there's nothing in there anyway. Alright, fair enough. I wonder if I can get in there though. If I drop out, if I sort of back out onto it and then use... Can I? No. It just keeps pushing me the way I was already going. I was thinking maybe I could use that to propel me forwards a tiny little bit. Apparently not. This is not Goat Simulator. Though there is a game on Greenlight at the moment called Rock Simulator, which is simulation of being a rock. Yep. I am not even kidding. I'm absolutely serious. It was really damn good, actually. I mean, apart from being an obvious silly game, it actually looks really, really good. Shows potential. Oh, where are we now? We back out on the surface? Yes, yes we are. What's back here? Can I? No. It appears to have collapsed behind me. More of that green stuff. Oh, hello, hot springs? Sulfur? Bed of sulfur maybe? Liquid sulfur? Some kind of hot spring, or hot liquid anyway. Or at least liquid that's hot enough to... Hello? Liquid that's hot enough to, what's the word I'm looking for? Evaporate. Not evaporate. Not melt either, because that's when it goes from a solid to a liquid. Anyway, hot enough to stop being a liquid and become a gas. Yeah. Yeah, that is evaporation, isn't it? I think I could make that. I think maybe I could. Do I have any reason to? Other than my own morbid curiosity? It's usually a good enough reason for me, but today I will... The building is very... How would I describe it? Very 60s. Oh, hello. Is that somebody without a mask? It's Russian. Okay. Okay. What was that all in aid of? Seriously.
Either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone on this planet.
Well, you have already met one person, so... Gotta say, it's all reds and greys and stuff, but this is a gorgeous game. I mean, I've seen better looking, you know, higher graphically speaking, higher fidelity games, but this is a gorgeous looking game. Well, certainly is. Okay. Despite the hesitations of our scientists, I increased the kilowatt output of our electrical generators by 200% without any noticeable environmental reaction. The reproductive rate of the moss-like species we call the green fire appears to be quite high, and we theorize that it must also serve as a source of nutrients for the other plant life on the planet. To alleviate the concerns of the scientists, I have returned the generators to normal output, but the results illegible. Find myself wondering if the abundance of power is not, in and of itself, a deterrent of warfare. Would our enemies lower their weapons if they knew our reactors would never power down? What level of accomplishment would they feel in their flag on the moon? If all they could see looking back at the Earth was the continuous glow of the mighty Soviet Union. Nuclear weapons seem like the clubs of barbarians compared to the scientific potential we have seen here. More families are arriving to be with the men. Our society blossoms into an extension of the motherland, a new motherland. This is what the great writers of our age must have felt while regarding their creations. So it's after the 60s then. It's at least 60s. Late 60s, early 70s sort of time. Okay. I do like the fact that they're in Russian. Now the question is, when is this taking place? I mean, it's IASA rather than NASA. Well, ISSA, International Space something. I don't know. Right. IASA was Farscape, wasn't it? International Aeronautics and Space. Aviation and Space Aeronautics, even. I'm sure as I was coming around the corner, as I was coming up this way, I saw somebody just dart round that corner. So it's probably that women's that I just saw. Let's go and have a quick look up here first, though, see if there's anything here worth finding. Probably not, but you never know. It's always worth having a look. So, have they harvested all this green stuff and that killed the planet? They harvested too much of it, maybe? Yeah, it's a women's. There she is. How'd she get up there? No, seriously, how did she get up there? And how can I get up there? Can I get up there? What's that noise? I mean, I know what's causing that noise more accurately. Think I could make it? I wonder if it's even possible. I don't know. I suppose I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm not getting up there yet. Okay. Keep going then. Can I get up there? Nope. Get up there maybe? Let's find out, because I want to see if I can get up there with her. So I can talk to her. Even though she doesn't seem to speak it. Well, but then again, maybe she doesn't know that my language is English. I see more red. What's down here? That doesn't sound promising. Yeah, that does not sound healthy. That does not sound healthy at all. What's over there? Some kind of spores? Dead aminals? Am I sliding down the... I was just sliding down a little bit. Okay. Right, let's find out then. No, it's like a mineral deposit, isn't it? But of what? Well, we're gonna find out. Initial analysis indicates almandine or pyrope garnets in a mica schist, typical of minerals formed deep underground at very high pressure. If confirmed, this suggests active plate tectonic activity in this planet's crust, which could contribute to an environment more hospitable for life. I was thinking sapphires. I was close. Minerals, anyway. Okay. Can I get up there? God damn it. Yeah, there we go. So, you're not going to say anything about that women's? No? Okay, fair enough. Suppose he's still a bit groggy from being knocked out and being short of oxygen several times. Wait a second, speaking of the women's... She's walking along the power lines. I mean, that won't do you any harm as long as you don't touch the floor or cross two of them or anything, but still. Plus, they don't seem to be generating electricity at the moment. Even so, that's hardcore. Oh, slow yourself down. Can I still see her? No, she's gone. Let's go this way. See if there's anything up here. Do a little exploration. I can get up there. Yeah, go on. Let's have a look up here first. This does appear to be... Actually, this looks like it... Hello? Ah! Oxygen. Extended boost mode enabled. Aha!